Welcome everybody to Littlefield, North Carolina, where your Ayden Grifton Chargers are taking on the Voyager Academy Vikings tonight in a non-conference matchup. I am obviously not Ben Rollins, but Ben Rollins is heading down to Jacksonville, Florida to get on a cruise for spring break. I am Lawson Jones. I'm filling in the spot tonight, doing the best I can. These two teams met up in a matchup last year late in the season where Voyager kind of took a dominating 8-1 victory over the Chargers. Chargers obviously looking to bounce back and, get a little revenge. They've had a big week this week, knocked off East Carteret and Martin County back to back to claim the spot for number one in 3A. On the mound tonight for your Ayden Grifton Chargers will be the big dog, the senior Slater Persinger. On the season, Slater still sits with a 0.00 ERA. In 12 innings, he has struck out 28 batters, not allowed a single run. Leading off for the Vikings, though, will be number one, the sophomore Isaiah Farrell. He's hitting 308 on the year with a 420 on base. Voyager team is very young, has many freshmen, and they have two freshman starters and two sophomore starters. The team is young. It's the first pitch of the night from Persinger. Fouled back by Farrell. First strike one. Persinger has been dominant all year, looking to continue tonight. Pitch him. Cold, strike two on the outside corner. 0-2 quickly to Farrell. Pitch home. Ooh, try to give him a chase with a slider away there. Almost got him, but a good take there from Farrell on a 1-2 count. This is a Voyager team that lost five of 9 starters from last year's roster, which is tough for a 2A school. Pitch from Slater. Ooh, barely missed up and in there on a slider. It's going to be 2-2 the count of Farrell. As I think Davis and Slater both wanted that one there, but Ump did not like it. 2-2 the count. Pitch home. Up, misses up. It'll be 3-2. We've got a full count already. Count full. Pitch home. Got him looking on the slider. Strikeout number one on the night for Persinger.
It's going to be nobody on for number 11, Cohen Raphael.
As hitting second tonight for the Vikings will be the freshman Cohen Rappelia, hitting 235 on the year with a 235 on base. So all of his, every time he's gotten on base has been a hit this year. Pitch from Slater. Starts him off with a fastball right down the middle. That'll be called strike one. 0-1 the count. Persinger dominant all year. Hoping to continue tonight, and it's looking like it right now. Ooh, pitch two, a slider, barely misses the outside corner. Little away, though. Going to be 1-1 the count to Rappelia. Rappelia, just a freshman, hitting second for this Voyager team. Pitch from Slater. Same pitch, maybe a little closer. It's going to be a called strike two, 1-2 the count. 1-2 the count to the freshman. The pitch. Foul ball. Didn't know if it was fouled or he just swung and missed, but I thought he swung and missed.
I didn't hear it.
I didn't hear it or anything, but they're going to say.
Nobody else acted like it was anything.
Yeah, so we must not have been able to hear something up here, but going to be called a foul ball there. 1-2, still the count. Slider got him to swing. Strikeout number 2 on the night for Slater Persinger.
Going to bring up the shortstop, Cameron Copley.
Hitting third, the shortstop, the big dog, the ace for this Voyager team. That's going to be number 27, Cameron Copley. One of two seniors starting on this team. He's hitting 389 on the year. 7 hits, leads this team. He's a big, tall person. Oh, good pitch. Slater Persinger catches the inside corner on a slider for a first pitch call, strike. 0-1 the count. Now, I'm not exactly sure where he is going, but I do know that Copley is going to a good D1 or D2 school. I'm not 100%.
Lenore Ryan. That's what he said.
Lenore Ryan.
I think that's what Skinner said. Lenore Ryan.
Lenore Ryan is where Copley will be heading after this year. Again, hitting 389, the highest average on the team right now. Also leads the team with 7 hits. 1-1 the count after a slider missed away. Slater going to step off and reset. The pitch. Fastball misses up. Going to be called a ball. 2-1 to Copley. Copley only one of the 2 seniors who are currently starting for this Voyager Academy team. A team that sits on 2-3 on the year. The pitch called strike 2 on the outside corner. It's a fastball. 2-2 the count. As I was saying, this Voyager Academy team 2-3, which is a rough start after the year they had last year where they were pretty dominant all year in the 2A division. Copley going to widen up with 2 strikes, trying to make good contact. The pitch. Got him swinging, and that's going to be 3 up,
1, 2,
3 down for Persinger.
To the bottom of the first with no score.
Persinger goes 3 up, 3 down as we will head to the bottom of the first with no score, no runs, no hits, no errors, no one left on base. We'll be back in just a moment. As we come back here to Littlefield, North Carolina, where on the mound tonight for Voyager Academy is, who's their pitcher?
That's the Rapelia guy, Cohen Rapelia.
Oh, I have his number written down wrong. You have number 11?
Yeah.
Oh, I have number 11. I swear it said 17, but I must be seeing things wrong. But on the mound tonight will be the freshman, number 11, Cohen Rapelia. He's got a 3.5 ERA, struck out 10 in 6 innings. Ball 1 going to miss outside. Now leading off tonight for your Ayden Grifton Chargers will be the shortstop, the junior Bryson Williams. Batting 389 on the year. He's got 7 hits, 7 runs batted in. He's been pretty red hot all week. Let's see if he can continue that. The pitch hum. Going to miss low. 2-0 the count to Williams. Williams trying to give some signals back to the dugout on what he sees early in this count. 2-0 the count to Williams. Hitters count. Williams going to pop it straight up. Coming in as the shortstop, backing up as the pitcher. And the third baseman is going to fall over but make the grab for the first out of the night.
Catch there for the first out. Means the bases are wide open for Anderson Watt.
Hitting second tonight will be the sophomore Anderson Watkins playing left field. He's hitting 333 on the year, 4 hits, 2 runs batted in. Got moved up to second last game, looking to continue to hit the ball well. His pitch home is going to be fouled straight back for Anderson Watkins to start to count off 0-1. Watkins didn't even start off this fall on varsity. He got moved up to varsity very, very late. Got moved up to varsity just after the first scrimmage of the actual season against New Bern in February. And quickly made his way into the lineup and now up the lineup, obviously hitting second now for the second game in a row. As he fouls another one back, it's going to be 0-2. And a fastball is going to miss in. It's going to be 1-2 the count to Watkins. I will say something of playing with Anderson for many years is he doesn't strike out a lot. I feel like I'm jinxing him right now, but he tends to not strike out a lot. He's going to hit a ball. He's going to hit the ball right back up the middle for a single, and Watkins gets the day started with a single.
Base hit single there for Anderson. It's going to put a runner on first and bring up the catcher, Davis Brinson.
Hitting third tonight for your Ayden Grifton Chargers will be the catcher, Davis Brinson. Only hitting 140 on the year, but he has a 425 on base. So even though he has not had a lot of singles or hits or maybe even like hard contact, he's getting on base at a very high rate. He'll be hitting third tonight for the Chargers as a pickoff attempt. Going to be called safe. Very close there, though, over at first for Anderson. Very, very close. Brinson started this year off for the first 4 games hitting as the leadoff hitter. Got moved down last game, moved right back up this game. Pickoff again. This one is going to be safe again. That one still close, but not as close as the first one. Davis had the big-time RBI in the 6th inning against Martin County to give the Chargers a 4-3 lead, which would end up being the final score as they pitch home is going to miss outside for a 1-0 count. Davis had obviously a late single right back up the middle to score a run. Pitch is going to miss up and away for a 2-0 count, but score a run to give the Chargers a late lead to end up, which they would end up holding on to close out, and a big-time win over the Martin County Gators, looking to continue the hot streak. Pitch home. Going to miss up and away again. It's 3-0. The pitch home on 3-0. Going to be a called strike inside, 3-1. Little close there, but I guess on a 3-0 count, that is probably something you would call. Mr. Tire doesn't agree with that call, but that pitch is going to be fouled back quickly back to 3-2 as the freshman has worked his way back into this count very quickly. So we are full again. The second full count of the night already. Of the day, I would say. Count is full. The freshman comes set. The pitch home. Roped, and that's going to be a base hit to the right side for Davis Brinson. Back-to-back singles has runners on first and second.
Going to put runners on first and second
for the Chargers.
1 out. Going to bring up John
that ball is
Field.
roped right past the second baseman into right field. As hitting fourth tonight for the Chargers will be the senior third baseman John Fields, hitting 308 on the year. 4 hits, 9 runs batted in, which does lead this Charger team right now. The pitch to John. Curveball going to be called on the outside corner for a strike. 0-1. Mr. Tire does not like that call either. Thinks it's a little up. Pitch to John. He's going to hit it pretty hard. Stopped over at third base. Going to get the out at third base as a hard ground ball turns into an out.
The second out there at third base, but still got a runner on first.
2 outs. Runners on first and second for the Chargers to bring up the hottest bat in the lineup right now, and that is the junior Hunter Hollingsworth, hitting .625 on the year with 10 hits in 6 games. Hunter has been red hot. Obviously has 1 home run on the year right now, but this is the hottest bat in the Chargers lineup right now. I don't think there's anybody Coach Skinner would rather have in this situation right now than Hunter. Going to try and pick off the second. Not going to be very close. as I think the freshman's holding his own pretty well on the mound here. He's obviously the secondary guy this year for Voyager. First pitch to Hunter is going to be miss inside, and that's going to make it a 1-0 count. He's the number 2 guy on this team right now on the mound behind the senior Cameron Copley. Thrown 3 innings, or 3.5 ERA, 6 innings pitched this year. The pitch. Going to miss up and outside, 2-0 count. I feel as if that was the almost identical pitch that John saw. That was called
Closer.
it. Yeah, maybe even closer. But 2-0 the count. Comes set is Rapelli. Rapelia. I don't even know how you say his last name. The pitch to Hunter. Gonna miss up, even though it looked pretty right down the middle from up here, but it's gonna miss up. He has a 3-0 count. He must have a better view than me and Mr. Tire up here. That one's good. That one's in the dirt. That's ball 4. The bases are loaded.
And bring up the second baseman.
Hitting 6th on the night for the Chargers is the junior Zach Jones. Hitting .231 the year with 4 hits. Hasn't had a run batted in yet, but he can get multiple with 1 swing right now. Bases loaded. 2 outs. Bottom of the first. Game still 0-0. Pitch to Zach. Going to miss up and out. 1-0 count right now to the junior. Zach went 1 for 3 last game against the Martin County Gators with a lined single in the 5-6 gap. Called strike on the outside corner there. 1-1 is the count. Cohen gonna come set on the mound. The pitch. Swing and a miss from Zach. Going to be 1-2 now. I really want to get his last name down. I think it's Rapelia. I think that's how it is. I think it's Rapelia. The pitch to Zach. Cold. Strike 3 on the outside corner.
Chargers are going to strand.
That is going to end the inning.
0-0.
Still 0-0. Chargers strand 3 on 2 hits and a walk. We'll be back right after this quick break.
Got to be the center fielder.
Welcome back to the top of the second inning here at Ayden Grifton High School. As leading off for this Voyager Academy team will be the freshman number 5, Miles Derby. He's hitting .200 on the year with 2 hits, 2 runs batted in. Got a very colorful bat. Almost looks like the character Deadpool. The pitch from Slater. Swing and a miss. 0-1 as the count started here. As a big night for Slater on Tuesday. Pitched against East Carteret, at the time the #1 team in 3A, and shut him out for 5 innings. Looking to bunt. Gonna try and get it down. It's gonna go foul. It's 0-2 quickly. Pitched 5 innings, or I'm pretty sure it was 5 at least. I think he struck out 12 or 13. And picked up the offer from Pitt Community College the morning after. Oh, to the count to Derby. The pitch. In the dirt. Gonna be a ball. 1-2. One to the count here to Derby. Derby only hit 200, but does have a 460 on base. So even though he's not having a lot of hits, he's getting on base, which is good and impressive as a freshman starting on a good Voyager team here. The wind in the pitch, changeup misses low and away. 2-2 the count here to Derby. Slater gonna wind in the pitch. Gonna miss up. 3-2 the count. The pitch from Slater. Bowed away from Derby. 3-2 still the count. We officially have a quab, as we would say, a quality at bat. 7+ pitches. I think this is our pitch from Slater. Hard hit on the ground to second base, the field, the throw, and he is out at first. Ground out to Zach Jones for the first out of the inning.
It's going to bring up first baseman Ayden.
First out of the inning, going to be ground out to Zach there, bringing up the first baseman and the other starter or other senior starter on this team, number 33, the first baseman Ayden Daly, batting 130 on the year with 2 hits. First pitch slider. That was disgusting. That's going to be a called strike. Slater going to wind. The pitch. Slider again. Looked pretty good from up here. Must have been a little low or something. 1-1 the count. The pitch. Gonna miss a little low. 2-1 the count. Just gonna keep it 100% left. Slater is locating that 1-2 fastball slider. It is tough to hit off him. That one's gonna miss a little up. 3-1 the count. He's gonna step off the mound, take a deep breath, reset here. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. 3-2 the count. Back to another full count here for the Voyager Vikings. So it seems like early struggles in the year for the senior Ayden Daly, looking to break that struggle. Pitch can be fouled straight back. Another quab, as we say. Quality at bat. 7+ pitches.
Like it hit the umpire's head.
There was one the other night that was fouled straight off the mask, and the mask shot straight back on the umpire. It was a little scary, but he was okay. That's why they wear the mask. The pitch, and he's gonna fight. Fouled off again. Slater stepped on the mound. The pitch home. Fouled back again as Ayden Daly refuses to strike out right now. I'd love to see Slater continue to fight, though, after getting down 3-1 quickly in this at-bat. 3-2, still the count. This at-bat has officially reached 8 pitches. wind. Slater from the mound. The wind. And the pitch home. Fouled back again. Is now a 9-pitch at bat. Umpire asking for baseballs, obviously, as Ayden Daly continues to foul them straight back and out of play. The wind and the pitch from Slater. Pops it up down the right side. It's in foul territory. Hunter and Andre both going. It is going to drop foul for another foul ball for Ayden Daly. Slater steps on the mound. The wind and the pitch home. Changeup misses low and away. A walk is going to put one on for Voyager.
Runner on for Voyager. It's going to bring up right fielder Hayden Van Aken.
Hitting next for the Vikings would be the right fielder Hayden Van Aken. A junior hitting .308 with 4 hits and 2 runs batted in currently on the year. Second highest batting average. Tied for the second highest batting average on this team currently. He's going to hit one right at Bryson, and it's going to get over his head and drop. That's going to be a single for the junior. First and second, 1 out.
Single's going to put a runner on first and second. One out. Going to bring up the catcher, Dylan Hoswell.
Hitting next for the Voyager Academy Vikings would be a sophomore catcher, Dylan Haswell. He's hitting .200 on the year with 3 hits. Slater comes set. The pitch. Fake bunt. Going to pull back and foul one back. 0-1 quickly. Slater comes set. The pitch. Fouled back again. 0-2 very quickly. Slider. That was a nice pitch on the outside corner. As a looking strikeout for
Haswell. Still going to have a runner on first and second. Bring up the third baseman.
Runners on first and second for the junior, number 36, Linus Smith, hitting just .77 on the year. He has 1 hit, 1 RBI. Pitch from Slater. Going to miss up and away. 0-1. Or 1-0, sorry. Slater going to come set. That one is going to be skied into right field and caught by Andre Greer.
Caught for third out by Andre out there in right field. Voyager's going to strand 2.
Voyager strands 2 heading into the bottom of the second. We'll be back shortly after this break. We're back, and leading off this inning for the Chargers would be the senior Parker Rowland. Moved down far in the lineup. I think they just want him to kind of reset his brain after battling some early struggles as they called fastball. Looked a little outside from up here, but as Mr. Tyler, I know you weren't there, but on Wednesday night, Parker Rowland went 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts.
Ooh.
Called strike 2 there.
We're not starting well on this one.
As we call that in baseball terms, that'd be a golden sombrero. Got moved down to 7th in the lineup tonight. The pitch home. Gonna swing and pop it straight up in the air. Second baseman and shortstop both coming over. Looking like the shortstop is gonna have it around
Really
center
high
field
out there,
territory.
It's going to bring up Slater first singer.
Hitting next for the Chargers will be the senior and the pitcher tonight, Slater Persinger. He's hitting .426 on the year, second highest on the team. He's going to swing and foul one off to the left side to start his count off 0-1. Wind in the pitch. Slater going to pop one straight up in foul territory. The catcher going over, trying to find it. The pitcher's going to come out of nowhere, though, and snag that one up for the second out.
2 away, but the bases are wide open for the designated hitter, Ayden Caldwell.
Next up will be the designated hitter for this Charger team, the senior Ayden Caldwell. Only has 1 hit on the year, batting .125, but a lot of hard contact. Multiple sac flies you see with 4 RBIs on the year. That one's going to miss outside for a 1-0 count. Cordell's going to step in the box and the pitch home here. Misses up 2-0. Never too late to get a little 2-out rally started. Next pitch misses inside as Ayden didn't move an inch and it almost hit him, but that one is going to be called, or not called, missed on the inside corner for a 3-0 count quickly here. The pitch home, called strike on the outside corner. 3-1 the count to Cardell. The wind in the pitch. Misses low as that's going to be a 2-out walk for Ayden Cardell.
Walk's going to put a runner on first and bring up top of the lineup. Shortstop, Bryson Williams.
As we are already back around to the top of the lineup as Bryson Williams stepped back into the box with a fly out to the third baseman in the first inning. Pitch home. Gonna miss outside for a first pitch ball to Bryson Williams. 1-0 the count. Pitcher comes set. Pitch home. Bryson going to hit one in the air to left. Might bloop down for a hit. And it is going to bloop down for a hit. As I don't know why Ayden Caldwell tried to go to third and is going to be tagged out for the third out of the inning. I don't know what he saw there.
Bryson with the hit, but got the third out. It's going to take us to the second inning. Still scoreless.
We're still scoreless here, taking us to the top of the third.
Didn't even finish Love Shack.
Didn't even finish the song. We'll be back after the short break. as we return here to the diamond at Ayden Grifton High School. Leading off this inning for the Voyager Vikings will be the designated hitter, number 7, Gabe Smith, a junior on this team. First pitch from Slater coming home. Gonna miss up and in 1-0. Slater looking to continue to dominate the strike zone, and as he's done all season long. A pitch home. That one's gonna miss low. It's 2-0 quickly. I think we pretty much have everybody available to pitch today except for Bryson. Bryson is the only one who is ineligible. The wind in the pitch from Slater. Fouled straight back. 2-1 is the count.
Nothing to say to anybody for too, right? Like there's no game.
No, everybody. Yeah, there's nothing with spring break. I mean, everybody's on go. The wind in the pitch from Slater. Called strike 2 on the inside corner. 2-2 the count. The wind of the pitch here from Slater. Dribbler right back at him. He's going to take his time and thrown out at first for the first out of the inning.
Slater to Hunter for the first out. 1 out. Going to bring up the top of the lineup. Second baseman, Isaiah Fair.
As we are back to the top of the lineup in the top of the third here for the Vikings with the leadoff batter, Isaiah Farrell, leading us off. He had a backwards K in his first at bat. Struck out looking. As the wind from Slater. First pitch, slider, 0-1 the count.
I want to see somebody hit that.
I
don't want to see somebody hit that, but
see someone try.
Somebody hit that. I'm not sure they hit that with a tennis racket.
Tries to go back at it again, misses a little away. 1-1 the count here to Farrell. Farrell, just a sophomore, tied for the second highest batting average on the team with at 308. He's got 4 hits and just 1 RBI on the year. Slater on the mound. The wind and the pitch. That one's going to catch the outside corner on a fastball. 1-2 the count as Farrell is down early again. As struck him out looking again.
Strikeout for the second out. Going to bring up pitcher Cohen Rapelli.
Slater now with 4 strikeouts on the night, 2 of them backwards. Next up will be Cohen Rapelli. I'm blanking right now. I don't know why. Cohen Rapelli will be up with 2 outs, no one on. The pitch from Slater. Strike right down the middle. First pitch slider. As Cohen would have a strikeout swinging in the first inning. Cohen hitting .235 right now for this Voyager team. Pitch 2, another slider, this time on the inside corner. It's going to be 0-2 very quickly. Slater going to get on the mound. The wind of the pitch home. Going to go fastball, pop it straight up over. I don't know if it's out of play, and it is. Count going to stay 0-2 here. The wind and the pitch. Time called from Rapelli. Rapelli down 0-2 here early. Already has 1 strikeout on the night. Slater looking to make it 2. Slider gets him swinging.
1-2-3 inning once again. Gonna hit the
1-2-3 for Slater. His 5th strikeout of the night ends the top of the third. We'll be back in just a second. Leading off the bottom of the third inning for your Ayden Griffin Chargers will be the sophomore Anderson Watkins. He had a single in the first inning to get the party started. It didn't end up scoring, but the bat continues to stay hot for him early in the season. The wind and the pitch. Fastball going to miss low. It's going to be 1-0 early. Anderson, as said earlier, hitting .333 on the year, 4 hits, 2 runs batted in. 5 hits now, though. That one's going to be popped up to center field as the shortstop goes back. And that one is going to be caught for a flyout.
First out there about a shortstop. Bases are going to be wide open for the catcher, Davis
With
Brinson.
1 out in the inning, coming up now will be the catcher, Davis Brinson, who also had a single in the first inning. The wind and the pitch from the freshman. Slider going to miss low. It's going to be 1-0. Davis only has 2 hits on the year, but has drawn a lot of walks as a called strike there. Makes it 1-1. Even though he's only batting 143, he's still got a 429 on base, almost getting on base half of the time he steps up there. So that one's going to be hit hard. Second baseman trying to get over, and he will make the play for the second out of the inning as a hard hit ground ball.
Second out there is going to mean the bases are still wide open for third baseman John Fields.
Next up for the Chargers will be the third baseman John Fields. He had a ground out to the third baseman in the first inning. First pitch going to miss up and away to John. 1-0 count early. That ball's hit well. Third baseman going to try and get over, thrown pretty high, and they're going to call him out. It looks like he stayed or either came off and came back on. But anyway, but he's on.
Still no score. Heading to the fourth inning.
As that's going to end this inning, or it is going to end the inning. I don't know what I'm talking about. Top of the fourth, here we come. Still no score. Leading off the inning for the Voyager Academy Vikings will be the senior shortstop, Cameron Copley. He had a strikeout swinging in inning number 1. Cameron, as said, is the ace, is the big dog of this Voyager team. As that one's going to be hit foul. Heck of a play from Hunter. Heck of a play from Hunter, but it's going to be called foul. He switched up mid play there. But with me as well. But with that foul ball, it's going to be 0-1 early to Copley. The wind and the pitch from Slater. changeup, it looks like, or a fastball with, or a two-seam fastball with a little movement there. But anyway, it doesn't matter because it's a called strike to make it 0-2. The wind and the pitch from Persinger. Fastball a little bit outside. I think that's exactly where he wanted it, though. 1-2 here to Copley. Copley, as said earlier in the stream, headed to Lenore Rhine next year. Fast or curveball, missed low there, 2-2. Head to Lenore Rhine after this season to go continue his baseball career. He is, again, one of 2 seniors that is starting on this Voyager Academy team. Slider gets him to swing, and it was an ugly one. That's going to be his second strikeout of the night.
It's going to bring up center fielder Miles Derby.
Next up will be the center fielder, Miles Derby. He had a fly out to the second baseman in the first inning. No, a ground out to the second baseman. I read it completely wrong. I was looking at the wrong person. Miles Derby, again, looking to bunt here. Cannot get it down. Foul ball, 0-1. Derby, just a freshman. He is just a freshman starting on this Voyager team. As they're young, very young. 2 to 3 freshmen, 2 guaranteed starters with another freshman, Sam White, who gets good playing time, and 3 sophomores who consistently play for this Voyager team. Slider must have been a little low. Look right down the middle from up here. 1-1 the count. If he is locating that pitch where it is, where he wants it to be, it's just a good luck from that point. Fastball right by you, 1-2. Slater steps on the mound and the wind and the pitch. 1-2 the count. Fastball there. Thought it caught the inside corner. Going to be called a ball, though. 2-2 the count. The wind and the pitch from Persinger. Fastball again. Going to miss inside. 3-2. The count to Derby. The wind, the pitch. 3-2. Gonna let the slider hang outside. It's gonna be a walk.
Walk's gonna put a runner on first. Bring out the first baseman, Ayden Davis.
Next up will be the first baseman, Ayden Daly, just hitting 133 on the year. It did draw a walk though in the second inning. My mind is going blank. 1 out. Wouldn't be surprised if you see him square around the bunt here. Runner, but a foul ball is going to just make him go walk right back to the bag. 0-1 the count. Oh, 1 the count to Ayden Daly here. 2 hits on the year, 1 RBI. Does have a 435 on base, though. Or 235 on base, sorry. Read it wrong again, per usual. Slater going to step on the mound. Comes set. The pick. Not going to go anywhere. Freshman safe at first. Slater trying to keep him as much control as he can over there. Don't want to give up a bag for free. Comes set. Extra step. Foul ball. 0-2 the count here to Ayden Daly. Slater continues to fill up the strike zone tonight and all season long. Slater going to check the runner at first. Check him again. Comes set. The pitch. Foul ball. 0-2 is going to stay the count here for Daly. Daly had a very long at bat in the second inning that ended up drawing a walk. He continues to fight here in the fourth with a runner on first and 1 out. Persinger comes set. Gonna pick off. And almost got him. It was way too close for comfort. Gonna be called safe though over there at first. Persinger on the mound, comes set. Foul ball again for Ayden Daly. This kid just refuses to get out right now. Persingers gonna get on the mound, check his runner. Comes set. Checks him again. The pitch. Struck him out, swinging.
Strikeout for out number 2. Gonna have runner on first with 2 outs. Bring up the right fielder, Hayden Van Eyck.
Next up will be the junior Hayden Van Eycken, hitting 308 on the season, tied for the second highest in this Voyager team. 2 outs, 1 on. Time called by Van Eycken. Comes set. Checks his runner. Pitch home. Gonna miss low. 1-0 the count here. Persinger comes set. Checks his runner. Goes home. Ground ball right up the middle to Zach Jones. He's going to step on the bag to end the inning.
Right
No
to Zach for the
runs,
third out and in.
no
Head to the
hits,
bottom of the
1
fourth
left
inning.
on.
Still
We'll head to
0-0.
the bottom of the fourth, still 0-0. Leading off the bottom of the fourth inning for the Chargers will be the junior Hunter Hollingsworth, as Mr. Tyler over here making the comments. It's catching me off guard. Fouled back for 0-1. Again, if there's one person you want up in any kind of situation right now, it's Hunter Hollingsworth. This is the hottest bat on the team right now. 635 average with 10 hits in 6 games right now. He's going to swing and hit a hard ground ball foul. 0-2. Hollingsworth drew a walk in the first inning.
Hit it, buddy.
If you think that was funny, you should have seen him on Wednesday night when Hunter hit a double and Hayden was coming in, Davis was coming in third. He was completely laid on the ground telling him to slide. That one's going to be hit to third and foul. Skinner gets out the way of the third baseman there. 0-2 still a count. I don't want to say this is an insult, but Hollingsworth has more hits this year than he did all of last year already.
Wow.
Yeah, that is insane.
10 hits, 7 RBIs, 1 home run on the season for Hollingsworth. The pitch home. Misses away, low and away, 1-2 the count. Hollingsworth steps in the box, the one and the pitch home. Misses low, 2-2 the count. Another good at bat from Hunter Hollingsworth here. That ball's hit hard and caught by the third baseman, Hunter running hard, and that's going to be a ground out for Hollingsworth.
First out. It's going to bring up second baseman Zach Jones.
Up next for the Chargers will be the second baseman Zach Jones. Jones had a strikeout looking in the first inning or second inning. Probably I think it was the first though. I think we've been pretty quiet since then. Called strike one to the outside corner. The wind and the pitch. Misses away, 1-1 the count. The pitch is going to miss low. It's 2-1 to Jones. Zach again had a strikeout looking in the first inning. He's got 4 hits on the year. He's batting .231 as of right now. The wind and the pitch. Swings that one above his head. That's going to make it 2-2. Nobody wearing white and green was happy about that one. The wind and the pitch. He's going to swing and hit one to the left center gap. Center fielder going back, and it's over his head. It's one hop in the wall. Zach Jones rounds and heads to second for a stand-up double.
Stand-up double there for Zach. It's going to put a runner in scoring position.
That's why they always say first step back. He took a step forward, and immediately it was burnt there by Zach.
That wrong step was incorrect.
Very incorrect. Says with a runner on second and 1 out now. Will step up will be the senior Parker Rowland. Hope again. Parker Rowland is now in his last 5 at bats going to last game, or he is 0 for 5. He had him a struggling night on Wednesday, looking to bounce back there right now. Misses away, 1-0 the count. Parker had him a golden sombrero on Wednesday, 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts. Moved from 3 to 7 in the lineup, but that's just a challenge at this point. That one's going to be fouled away, 1-1 the count.
Golden sombrero is when you win 9-0 and go eat Mexican afterwards.
The worst part is Martin County literally had a golden sombrero every time they scored a run. Like, literally, it had one in the dugout. The pitch home. Parker's going to swing and miss to make it 1-2. Parker does need to keep his mind in the right place as he is on the agenda to throw tonight if he can. That one's going to be fouled back to stay alive. 1-2 still the count. Parker threw 45 pitches on Wednesday and a start against Martin County. And is eligible for tonight, and I'm guessing you will see him tonight out of the bullpen. The pitch swung on and hit up in the right field high. Going back is the right fielder. Caught. Zach Jones will not tag up. Runner on second, 2 outs now.
Real high out there for the second out. Still got a runner on second. It's going to bring up the pitcher. Slater
Up now is the pitcher, senior Slater Persinger. Had a fly out to the pitcher in the first inning. Pitcher comes set. The pitch home. Misses away on Slater. It's going to be a 1-0 count early. I wonder if you could miss high on Slater.
It would be a pass ball, believe you.
It probably would, because it'd probably hit the umpire in the face. That one's going to be swung on a miss for a 1-1 count.
Up on Slater.
It very much is.
Especially if somebody who's only
Fastball catches the outside corner, 1-2.
Speaking of pitching low to Slater.
That's at Slater's knees, probably BMI. I don't even know, probably my waist. That one's going to miss outside. A 2-2 count. The wind and the pitch. Slater going to foul this one off to stay alive. Still 2-2 the count. The wind and the pitch. Gonna miss up and away. 3-2.
Messed up. There you go, son.
Count is full for Persing. A runner on second, 2 outs. Pitcher comes set. The pitch home. Hits Slater right on his noggin. First and second, 2 outs to bring up the designated hitter, senior Hayden Caudill, who drew a walk in the second inning.
I'll talk about it a little bit first.
As we'll be back in a second as Voyager Academy calls a mound visit, and courtesy runner will be Braden Smith for Slater Persinger.
Courtesy runner, number 5, Braden Smith.
As we return to the diamond here at Ayden Griffin High School, runners on first and second for the Chargers with 2 outs, and the designated hitter Hayden Caudill steps into the box with an 0-0 count. Hayden drew a walk in the second inning. The pitch home, swung on and missed. 0-1 the count. Hayden gets on any way, shape, or form here. It gets the Chargers right back up to the top for Bryson Williams. Pickoff attempt, not good. Zach safe at second. Yeah. He only has 1 hit on the year, but a lot of hard contact. He's had a couple flyouts to the warning track. Oh, that one's behind him, and both runners are gonna take off, and now second and third, and some real damage can be done with one swing of the bat from Hayden Caudill. Hayden's had multiple close calls this year for his first high school home run. It'd be a big one right now. One the count. Pitcher set. The pitch home. Misses away. Close call there. 2-1 the count to Caudill. The wind in the pitch home. Fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Wind in the pitch. It misses up 3-2, and it's a full count. Pitch home. Caudill fouls it straight back to stay alive. Pitch home. Caudill swung and missed.
Strikeout's going to end the inning.
And that's going to end the inning, bring it to the top of the fifth. Stranded to the Chargers bid. Head to the top of the fifth, no runs. 2. As we return to the diamond, Slater's going to miss his first pitch up and away. 0-1, 1-0 the count. Misses again. 1-1. 2-0. I don't know why I said 1-1. My brain is not there right now. 2-0 the count. The line in the pitch home. Fastball called strike. As hitting for the Vikings right now is number 4, Dylan Haswell, sophomore. He had a strikeout looking in his first at bat of the night. Looking to redeem himself. 2-1 the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
We play golf Friday. We do.
Fastball. Oh, I think most people thought that was a strike. It looked like one from up here, but 3-2 the count. The line in the pitch. Fastball misses barely on the inside corner. It's going to be a leadoff walk.
On first. Bring up third baseman, Linus Smith.
Up next for the
runner for the Vikings is going to be Eric Johnson.
courtesy runner for the catcher would be number 10, a junior, Eric Junker.
I just want to say his name.
Up next will be number 36, Linus Smith, a junior. Only has 1 hit, 1 RBI on the year. .077 average. Squares around a bunt and is going to get it down. Moves the runner over, but is going to be out at first. 1 out, runner on second now.
Bunt's going to get the first out and move the runner over to the second. It's going to bring up the designated hitter, Gabe Smith.
Next up will be the designated hitter, number 7, Gabe Smith. He had a ground out to the pitcher in his first at bat. The pitch. Slater falls over. Still gets a strike, though, as a foul ball from Gabe Smith makes it 0-1. That is a long ways down for a human of his size, as he's a little shaken up right now. As the GOAT himself, Connor, comes out there. Connor saves lives. Slater still a little shaken up after taking a fall off the mound there. Looks to be holding his hamstring. Okay. So he's going to throw a couple warm-up pitches here to hopefully see how it feels. Ersinger back on the mound, seems to be okay. The pitch home, fouled back, 0-2 the count. Called as the mic went really weird there. But the pitch is called strike 3 for the second out of the inning. It's going to bring up back to the top of the lineup Isaiah Farrell. Pitch 1 going to miss there for a 1-0 count. Slater at the line and the pitch. Fouled off to make it a 1-1 count here. Slater dominating the strike zone as he's done all year. 2 outs, runner on second, 1-1 the count. Come set. Pitch home. Called. Strike 2 on the outside corner. 1-2 the count. Slater seems to be pretty dialed in right now. On the mound. He's going to come set, check his runner. The pitch home. Fastball popped up and falls for a hit. And that's going to score a run. Bloops in. 1 run scores as Voyager gets on the board first here.
Bloop out in the right field. He's going to score a run. Put a runner on first. Still got 2 out. Going to bring up pitcher, Cohen Rapelli. Tails anywhere close to the plate. Wait, came off his back.
The pitch home. Swung on and missed, and a back pick is not in time. Farrell's safe at first. 0-1 the count, though, to the freshman pitcher, Cohen Rapelli. He's had 2 strikeouts swinging on the night. The pitch home popped up in the right field. Andre coming in and makes the grab for the third out.
There. Vikings score 1.
They score 1 on 1 hit, and that'll bring us to the end of the top of the 5th. Bottom of the 5th, here we come. 1-0 Voyager. Leading off the bottom of the 5th inning for the Ayden Grifton Chargers will be the top of the lineup. Number 6, Bryson Williams. He is 0 for 2 in the night with 2 flyouts. 1 to the third baseman, 1 to the shortstop.
He had a hit.
He had a hit?
Does it count as a hit if Hayden got called out?
Oh, he did have a hit. Hayden got called out.
He got
Call,
ran
strike
down.
1. Bryson did have a single into left field where Hayden Caudell was called out at third. Swing and hit.
Another single.
That's going to be a single for Bryson Williams.
Single's going to put Bryson on first. No outs. Bring up left fielder, Anderson Watkins.
Up now is left fielder Anderson Watkins. He's 1 for 2 in the night with a single and a fly out to the shortstop.
Big Macs, 10 packs, and 2 large fries for $15.
That's crazy word. Watkins steps in the box. Tries to pick off to first. Not gonna be in time. Bryson's safe. Runner on first, no outs. Watkins the batter. The pitch home. Called strike 1 on the outside corner. 0-1 the count on Watkins. As the pitch here to Watkins, 0-1 the count. Squares the bunt. Pick off to first, not in time. Williams thought about second as the ball got away from the first baseman. Not going to take off though. 0-1 still the count. Come set. Watkins squares around a bunt. Doesn't get it off though. 0-2 the count. Cohen comes set. Pitch home. Misses high. 1-2 the count to Watkins. One, two, the count. Bryson leads off first. Checks his runner, goes home. Watkins is going to watch one that's low. 2-2 the count. Williams gets his lead. Cohen checks his runner. Pitch home. Watkins is watching as it's 3-2.
Where did it miss?
A lot of people don't know where that one missed at, but
High, maybe?
yeah, the umpire signals that it missed up. Watkins not the tallest guy, so 3-2 the count. Runner on first, no outs. Pitcher steps off, rethinking maybe the pitch there. Maybe he doesn't know what he wants to throw here. Williams going to get his lead. Check his runner. Picks off. Not in time. Williams still safe at first. Third pickoff attempt that's at bat. If this were the MLB, Bryson Williams get a free second base. That one misses away. First and second, no outs. Chargers.
Going to put a runner on first and second with no out. Going to bring up the catcher, Davis Brinson.
Up next will be the catcher, Davis Brinson. But before that, we have a mound visit for the Voyager Academy.
Think about a change pitcher.
As we return here to the diamond at Ayden Grifton High School, Davis Brinson will be your batter for the Chargers, first and second out. The new pitcher for them will be the left fielder, Tyler Ellis, a freshman. Going freshman to freshman here. First pitch home. Misses away, I think. Or up, one of the two. Bryson trying to tell the dugout to get up and get going. Checks his runner. The pitch home to Davis. Curveball called strike one. 1-1 the count to Brinson. Pitch home from Ellis. Called strike two on the outside corner. 1-2 the count. Come set. The pitch home. Misses. 2-2 the count. Did look pretty much the exact same, but didn't like it apparently this time. Pitch home. Swings, and that one's going to get through up the middle. Bryson's rounding. Fires home.
Yep.
That one's missing wide. See, he almost threw that one over the backstop as Davis with a very interesting celebration on second base. But a single and an error moves Davis over. And 1 run scores. We are now tied here in Ayden Grifton.
Gonna have a runner on second and third with no outs. Gonna bring up Big John Field.
Next up for the Chargers would be the senior third baseman, John Fields. Fields tonight has had a ground out, and I don't have his second at bat written down, so I'm not sure. But he grounded out his first at bat. Know that for a fact. I do not also remember his second at bat at all. That one's gonna miss up 1-0 the count. This looking to be the inning the Chargers break through and take a lead. That one's going to miss away. As something just clicked in my brain is now officially 17 innings into the year, Slater gave up his first run. 17th inning he's pitched, gave up his first run. That pitch is going to be missing inside. 3-0 the count to Fields.
Well, I would have walked him last year. I'm not sure about this year.
Who, Hunter?
Yeah.
As Hollingsworth is on deck, not the person you really want to see right now. Bases loaded. Pitch home, called strike 3-1. Pitcher comes set. 3-1 the count. Pitch home. Misses up and in. Bases loaded now for Hunter Hollingsworth.
Walk's gonna load the bases and bring up Hollywood Hunter Hollingsworth.
Hunter has had a ground out to the third baseman and a walk tonight. Looking to keep the stick hot.
Okay. I'll allow it.
As I got the thumbs up from Tyre on that one. Thought he was going to beat me up for a second. The pitch home from Hollywood. To Hollywood. It's going to miss outside. 1-0 count. Bases juiced here. No outs. Perfect situation to hit a grand slam. The pitch home.
Oof.
Almost hits him. Hunter gets out of the way, showing some athleticism as
Limbo.
at a 2-0 count here. Here comes the head coach for another mound visit.
New pitcher for the Vikings.
New pitcher for the Voyager Vikings will be the first baseman, Ayden Daly. Daly has a pretty awkward windup. Throws it from about two-fourths. Throws it from.
Looks like he's pulling out of his back pocket.
Does look like he's pulling the ball out of his back pocket. He comes set, and the first pitch home to Hollywood on a 1-0 count or 2-0 count is going to miss up and make it 3-0. 3-0, a walk gives the Chargers the lead. Come set. Pitch home. Called strike on the inside corner. 3-1. Come set. The pitch home. Hit back up the middle. Looking to turn a double play, and they don't.
Sir.
Ball gets away. 2 runs are going to score for the Chargers to make it 3-1 on a ground ball. 2 RBIs for Hollingsworth.
Vikings get 1 out there, but the Chargers score 2. Hunter gets over to second.
On a fielder's choice,
One
runner on
RBI.
second now. No, still 1 out. 3-1 the score.
1 out, runner on second for Zach Jones. Not a hit, right?
One. He's in Bucky's now.
As Mr. Ben Rollins, your Rollins announcing, oh, that ball is roped, and that's going to get in the gap.
That's going to score 1.
Zach Jones ropes one into the left center gap for the second one of the night. Zach with his second double of the night to make it 4-1.
For Zach Jones, going to make it 4-1.
As
Runner on second with still 1 out.
I was
Parker
trying
Rose.
to say before I was cut off by an absolute barrel into the left center gap, your Rollins announcing Mr. Ben Rollins is watching the game in a Bucky's parking lot right now on his Tesla's big screen. Pitch home.
Ooh.
Hits him in the foot. That's going to make it first and second, 1 out.
Zach gets hit. It's going to put a runner on first and second.
Hate to cut you off
Still
there,
1
Mr.
out.
Tire, but
Bring up Slater Persinger.
Zach standing on second base. I don't know how he got hit.
No, Zach.
Correction, that was Parker that got hit there.
As with that, it'll be first and second, 1 out for your pitcher, Slater Persinger.
Back-to-back good-looking brunettes throw me off.
That one's blooped, and that's gonna
easily hit.
that is gonna get down for a. I'm gonna count that as a. I was almost gonna say double, but Slater didn't go. But as 1 run scores as a single for Slater Persinger.
Slater with a hit in the gap there is going to score another run. Make it 5-1 for the Chargers. Runner on first and third.
First and third, 1 out.
Bring up Hayden called it.
As
Courtesy runner for the Chargers.
courtesy runner for
Braden
Slater
Smith.
Persinger will be number 5, Braden Smith. Next up for your Chargers will be the designated hitter, Hayden Caudell. Caudell had a walk in his first at bat and a ground out in his second.
Let's walk off with 11, guys. Come on. Go home.
Swung on and missed. 0-1 the count. That one almost hits him. 1-1 the count for Caudell. The pitch home. Called. Strike 2 on the outside corner. 1-2 now the count to Hayden Caudell.
Come on, Hayden.
Mr. Tire would like the Chargers to score 6 more pretty quickly so he could go home and eat his noodles. Pitch home. Hayden hits one hard down the third base line. Called foul. That ball was barreled.
Wonder if I'll get posted. You see my Facebook post?
I will check if you'd like.
No, gotcha. Okay.
Pitch home, hit down the right field line. It is going to be slicing foul and out of play.
Edit. Go. Hold on, chill. The edit ain't. This is all bad.
Oh, this is all before.
Yeah,
Come set, 1-2 count to Cardell.
edit.
The pitch home.
That's what I'm saying.
Misses outside, 2-2 the count.
I'll be making some bank tomorrow because we gotta clean out Sally's backyard. And she got like whole patio buried.
Come set and the pitch home. Cardell pops it directly up. Catcher going back. And it is out of play. And it just hurt somebody in the stands.
How about that? Beautiful hair on our catcher. Looking like Zach Morris when he took that helmet off.
As Mr. Tyre admiring some of the boys on this baseball team.
Do we understand the Zach Morris reference?
Yes, I do
Okay,
understand the Zach Morris reference.
Making sure.
Admiring this catcher's hair. 2-2 still the count.
Know how old I was.
Pitch home. Gets him swinging on a pitch he didn't like.
Strikeout.
Strike out for Cardell.
Got a runner on first and third still for the top of the lineup. Bryson Williams.
Bring it right back to the top. Led off this inning with
They're all like stories about Ayden Grifton's baseball history.
as backups at the top. Bryson Williams led off this inning with a single. He's going to watch strike one on a curveball. Bryson is, does not like the curveballs. Say that much. Not a fan of them. Doesn't find them amusing in any way, shape, or form. That ball's hit in the right field. Right fielder going over and makes the catch to end the fifth inning. Big inning for the Chargers, though, as they score 5. We'll be back after this short
right fielder, Ayden.
As we return to the diamond here in the top of the 6th inning,
It's 22, isn't it?
the new pitcher,
Oh,
27.
27.
The new pitcher for the Ayden Griffin Chargers is
Correction,
senior
Cameron
Parker Rowland. First pitch is a called strike. 0-1 the count. Line in the pitch. Misses up and in on him. 1-1 the count from Parker. Leading off this inning for the Voyager Vikings, sorry for not announcing him earlier, will be number 27, Cameron Copley, senior for this team, batting .380 on the year. Pitch home. Misses inside. Pitch home. Misses inside again. 3-1 the count. Line in the pitch. Misses up and away. Lead off walk.
Walk's going to put a runner on first. It's going to bring up Miles Durden.
Line in the pitch. Misses away. 1-0 the count. Parker comes set. 1-0. Called strike. 1-1 to count. Swung on and missed. 1-2 the count. And as it nope, it called him safe as a strikeout and a back pick attempt where everybody thought he was out except the umpire. But a strikeout for the first out.
Almost out at first. Runner on first is going to bring up Ayden.
Now up to bat for the Vikings will be the current pitcher, Ayden Daly. The pitch home from Parker. Called strike 1 right down the middle. Fastball. Parker this year on the mound has had his ups and downs, but been pretty solid overall. He's got a 1.25 ERA, struck out 9 and 5 2/3 innings. Built up the zone pretty well as he comes set. Pitch home. Call. Wow. As they called it a ball, but from up here, I couldn't even tell you where it missed. Must have been. That's the one place I can't see. Pitch home. Swung on and missed. 1-2 the count. Rowland might have been struggling at the plate to start this season, but he has been solid on the mound and continues to fill up the zone. That fastball sits 85 to 86 on a normal day. That one is another questionable called ball, but 2-2 the count. Fastball sits 85, 86 for Rowland from the left side with a very good off-speed curveball and changeup mix. Pitch home. Curveball on the outside corner, called him back door.
Strikeout for the
The
second.
backdoor curveball gets a called strike 3.
Runner on first with 2 outs. Going to bring up Ayden.
As for Slater Persinger, the final stats tonight will be 5 innings, 1 hit, 1 run, 7 strikeouts on the night. So another quality performance from Slater Persinger. Pitch home from Rowland. Hit hard. Zach trying to get over. He does. Makes the throw. Gets the out. for the third out of the
Speed over
inning.
there from Zach to get
Zach
the
makes
third out
has
of
to
the
make a
inning.
long
Gets to
run,
the
but he
bottom of
gets
the
there and
sixth inning.
ends the
Chargers lead
ends the
5
top of the
to 1.
sixth. Will head to the bottom of the sixth with a 5-1 score. Parker Rowland, quality start to his relief outing. We'll be back. Leading off the bottom of the sixth inning for the Ayden Grifton Chargers would be your 2-hole hitter, sophomore left fielder Anderson Watkins. Watkins with a single fly out and a walk on the night, 1 for 2. Pitch home. Called strike on the outside corner. As the catcher and pitcher here for Voyager both have a very, very interesting throwing motion, but if it works, it works. Pitch home. Roped back up the middle, and that is a hard hit single for Anderson Watkins, his second of the night. And it rolled through his legs. Anderson's going to stop it. Stop at second, but a single and error puts Anderson Watkins on second to lead off the bottom of the sixth.
All the way to second there on the hit. Going to be a runner on second with no outs and bring up the catcher, Davis Brinson.
Anderson almost decapitated that.
Yeah, yes, you are correct. I was a little worried for his life.
Yeah, really bad.
Very bad.
Anderson was starting spraying holy water on him.
He would have. As Davis chases one a little outside for an 0-1 count. 0-1 the count. Davis. That one is going to miss. Or call. Was that called strike?
That was a ball.
That was a ball. 1-1 the count. That one misses as well. 2-1 the count here to Davis Brinson. Anderson Watkins still in second base. No outs, 1 on. Bottom of the sixth inning. Chargers lead 5-1 currently. 2-1 the count. The pitch home to Davis. Misses inside. 3-1 the count. Hitters count now. Daly comes set. Checks his runner at second. The pitch home. Swung on and missed 3-2. We got a full count here to Davis Brinson. Pitch home. Davis swings and ropes one right back up the middle. Anderson could have scored, but did not realize the center fielder bobbled the ball again. So now it'll be first and third for the Chargers. Single for Davis Brinson.
Bring up Third baseman, John Field.
Davis having a very impressive night. 3 singles and a walk so far in 4 at bats.
That pitcher's got to be thinking. Because twice he almost got hit in the head.
Courtesy runner for the catcher
First
is
runner is Josh Smith.
the literal greatest baseball player to ever walk the face of the planet, Josh Smith. I don't think it gets more athletic than Josh Smith.
Living the sweet life. Zach and Cody.
Up now will be your senior third baseman, John Fields. John is 0 for 2 on the night. 2 ground outs and a walk.
You can't pick that guy off.
You cannot pick Josh Smith off.
It's too doable.
Misses outside for a 1-0 count. John didn't even seem like he had the plan to swing at that one. He seemed very stationary. The pitch home. Misses low. 2-0 the count, and John Fields. Fields had a walk in his last at bat, looking for another one now. It's 2-0. It is a hitter's count. Daly going to come set here. Runners on first and third, nobody out. Pitch home. John takes a big hack and is going to miss on that one. 2-1 the count now. Two on the count. 2 on, no out. Checks his runner. Goes home. Gets a called strike on, I'm not even going to say the outside corner. He's going to get the called strike in the left-handed batter's box. 2-2 the count. Two to the pitch home. Misses. Count is full for John. Pitch home. Gets him to go. Called. Not even called. Gets him to swing on a check swing. Strike 3 for the first out. Breaking up.
Strikeout from the first out.
Hunter Hollingsworth.
Have a runner still on first and third for Hunter Hollingsworth.
He's got a walk, a ground out, and a fielder's choice, but on the fielder's choice would score 2 for 2 RBIs for him in the 5th inning. He steps up now, first and third, 1 out. Pitch home. Misses way outside. Anderson's going to come home and be safe. Chargers now lead 6-1 as Josh Smith advances in second base for now a runner on second, 1 out.
I got a clean handkerchief.
Yeah.
I'm a grown ass man. I got a handkerchief. You know how many times I've fallen and like been bleeding and the handkerchief's coming in handy?
Pitch home. Hunter takes a hack. He's going to foul it straight back, though. Hack fouls it straight back. See what I did there? 1-1 the count. Call. Strike to make it 1-2. Pitch misses way outside to make it 2-2.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't get you my handkerchief.
Yeah. 2-2 the count to Hunter.
I would have said you could keep it.
Pitch home. Hits one pretty hard. Hits the lip and goes straight up. Fires over to first, and Hunter is safe.
Oh my goodness gracious. Not
They-
so sure about that.
Called him out, but I'm going to be honest. I don't think he could have been more safe. Coach Skinner does not like that call, but 2 outs. Runner on second still for your second baseman, Zach Jones.
Taking out there. Runner on second. Gonna bring up Zach Jones. replay on that.
Pitch home. Zach's gonna take an absolute hack. Foul it straight back. Did it again. As an 0-1 count here to Zach Jones. Pitch home. Misses way outside. One count to Zach Jones. Zach has 2 for 3 with 2 doubles in the night. Pitch home. Called strike on the outside corner.
Ooh,
That ball was hit sky high in the center field and caught for the 3rd out of the inning to end the 6th. Chargers lead 6-1.
another real high out there.
Leading off the inning for the Voyager Vikings will be number 4, Dylan Haswell, who's got a walk and a backwards K, or a looking strikeout. Parker Rowland back on the mound here in the top of the 7th, looking to close the night out. Pitch home. Called strike 1.
One's in the beam, one's in the back. It looks like shit.
Pitch is called on the outside corner, 0-2. As the 3rd pitch missed to make it 1-2 the count. Pitch home. Misses high, 2-2 the count. Pitch home. Slider on the outside corner. Send him back to the dugout looking.
Who's this little fella? 23. I don't know him. 23. Okay, so there is Troy Quiller. Next up for the Vikings, Troy Quiller.
As first, that was a strikeout for Parker Rowland. Up next will be a pinch hitter, number 23, Troy Quiller for the Voyager Vikings, standing at about 5'1". Looks to bunt, and he's going to bunt it straight backwards. 0-1 the count. As our dugout had a field day with that.
I really like that one.
Yeah, our dugout had a field day with that backwards bunt there, as I heard about 300 laughs. Pitch up. Called strike 2, 0-2 the count.
He shook his head at that. Them holes.
Literally couldn't have been more right down the middle. 0-2 the count. Pitch home. Curveball. We will smell you later. Back to the dugout you go.
Out number 2. It's going to bring up Sam White.
Next up will be the freshman number 13, Sam White.
Curvation. Like, I thought it was a girl.
First pitch swung on and missed.
Come on.
0-1.
Okay. And I'm just old. Tell me that person, the top half of their body matches the bottom half of their body.
Swung on and missed. 0-2 the count. And the Chargers are now 1 strike away from a 7-0 start. The wind. The pitch. And a
Umpire did not want to go home.
umpire doesn't want to go home yet because that looked about as purty as a 0-2 fastball gets on the outside corner. But 1-2 the count now. Rolling. Pitch him. Curveball hit to John over at third. Takes his time, throws it. And a pick by Slater Persinger
John the Slater for the third out.
will end tonight's game.
Final score,
Your
Ayden
final
Grifton
score,
6.
Ayden Grifton
Voyager
Chargers
1.
6, Voyager Vikings 1.
Happy spring break.
And the Chargers move to
Drive safe
7-0
home
heading
tonight.
into the
Everybody keep
spring
on
break. And the Chargers stay as the number 1 team in 3A baseball and the number 20 team in the state of North Carolina right now. As I hope you all have a good night and a nice spring break. And we will see you when we come back.